Thank you, Justin. Well, please welcome the woman behind Alyce's Creations and Country Store, Alyce Lynch. Hello.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, and thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Well, let's start with what Alyce's Creations is.
Yes, so I actually get asked that question a lot, and it all kind of starts. So my family has owned a Christmas tree and pumpkin farm for many years now, and just this last fall, my husband and I actually got the opportunity to take that farm over.
Wow.
So we took that over, and obviously the farm is usually open during the season, pumpkin season, Christmas tree season, kind of geared towards that. But I really wanted to come up with a way to have it open year-round. And so during Christmas time, we always have craft classes as far as wreath making classes go. So we get to have big groups of people in, they get to come in, make their wreaths, get messy, get creative, which is always a lot of fun to see. And I've always loved the arts and crafts, so I decided, well, why not be able to create something so it's year-round, not just in the holiday season. So I came up with a list of craft classes that I personally love to do. I created a list. And I put actually that calendar out every month or so. I'll put a calendar out so you can go in and pick out the classes you'd like to choose from, call in and sign up. But I offer a terrarium class.
Yes.
I offer a candle class. We do a chunky knit blanket one, as you can see on the screen there. Those are really popular in the winter time. I love the opportunity to get to meet with people. A lot of times I have people come in that are nervous or scared because they don't feel like that they're creative. Right. And they get to come in and I get to give them that space where they're comfortable and feel like they can do that, which is great. So
I do love that. I know, because you think, okay, I'm not like a talented artist,
yes,
but having somebody guide you is so helpful. But let's talk about the terrariums.
Yes, so the terrariums are really popular for my plant lovers out there. These are a closed terrarium, so there's a closed versus open. I'm more geared towards the closed, so I pick out the different plants that you would have, up to 5 different plants to go in there. You come and you get to create, pick out driftwood, different rocks to go in, and then we close it up and it actually stays closed.
Oh, it stays
closed.
So
you don't take the lid off, and it actually kind of becomes its own little ecosystem inside. Every once in a while, maybe if you see that there's not dew developing, you can put a little bit of water in, but it's pretty self-sufficient, which is really great about the closed terrarium. So
that's really cool.
Yeah.
So you offer a class, you sign up, that's on your schedule?
Yeah, on the schedule. You can come in and then I'll have everything set up for you, so you just get to come in and build it and be with friends and hang out and create, which is great. So
that's really fun. Okay, I love this.
Yeah, so that's my pottery. So I have recently started doing pottery. That's something I actually sell in our country store too. But I love getting people to come in. I've done bachelorette parties, birthday parties, so not only do I do where you can sign up on the calendar, but you can also call and do private events out there as well.
Right. So. And what are some of the wreath?
Yeah, the wreath making classes are really popular. The candle ones are really popular too. So I've done candles for years, then sold those in our shop, and people are always asking if they can come in and learn how to do it. So that's a great one. It's really easy to have a group come in. You get to pick out your scents. I have these amazing hand-carved wood bowls that you get to choose from. And then the nice thing about it too is once you burn your candle, if you decide you'd like to refill it, you can bring it back and refill it for a reduced rate. So you can kind of keep coming back and try out different scents and stuff too, which is great. So.
And aside from all the classes, you're starting some markets.
Yes, our country markets. I'm very excited about those. So that'll actually start this May. So May through October, 2 Saturdays a month. I plan on having a bunch of vendors out there. So anywhere between 15 to 20 local vendors, either handmade or made in the U.S. I have a lot of vintage market people coming too, which I'm excited about. It's all outside, so you get to come out and experience the farm too. So we have a lot of animals out there. We have goats, potbelly pigs, guinea hens, peacocks. So it's listed on there. It's also on our Facebook page if you want to know the dates and the times. But I'm really excited to start those and hope for a great outcome with them.
Yes, and so this would be a fun place to bring a family.
Yes,
on
it's
the market
free admission, so you can come in and just kind of walk around and enjoy the space. If you want to buy something, great. But if you're just looking to walk around, I do have a beverage vendor that will be out there. I'm always looking for new food trucks though too. So if anybody has any that they'd like to suggest, go ahead and reach out to me on Facebook.
That's amazing. So when are you open?
So right now we're open, so it was seasonally, and then I tried over the winter time. I was open on the weekends. We're into busy planting season with pumpkins and trees right now, so we've kind of closed down for that, but I'll open back up for the markets. So the markets on those Saturdays, the country store will be open, and then we open back up again in August for pumpkin season.
Perfect. Where are you located?
So Vinton, Iowa, right outside of Vinton. So yep, it's a great town. I love it there.
And you also do screen printing?
Yes, I started doing screen printing because I've always wanted to have some great variety to be able to sell in the store. And then I'm also doing for local small businesses as well. So I don't require a minimum, so they can reach out and I'll do screen printing for you too. Another way to get creative.
You had some Indigo River soap.
Oh my gosh, I love
Yes, me
so
too. That's wonderful. So, you know, if people are looking for you on Facebook.
Yes.
It's
Alyce's Creations and Country Store on Facebook, and then Alyce's Creations on Instagram.
What's the Potbelly pig's name?
Peanut.
Peanut?
He's my baby.
Does he hang out with you in the store?
He did until he got way too big and messy, and then he had to go to his outside pen. But he loves to run around, and he loves belly rubs and people.
Oh my gosh.
So.
I'm going to come meet him.
You should.
I will.
Thank you.
I'm going to be there. All right, one more time, tell everyone the information where they can find you and the markets.
Yep, so it's Alyce's Creations and Country Store. You can find me on Facebook under that name. Instagram is Alyce's Creations. You can reach out via email as well. Our country markets actually start this Saturday, which is great. So that starts, those run from 11 to 4 on the 24th, and then the rest of the dates are also listed on Facebook.
And then pumpkin season, Christmas tree season, they'll be here before you know it.
It will be. Yeah, we just actually planted all of our pumpkins yesterday. So we'll have a variety of edible squash, lots of pumpkins, and decorative stuff is going in this year. We planted it early too, so that way we can get it out earlier. I feel like that season comes sooner and sooner every year. So I'm really excited for
And that's Pine Creek?
Pine Creek Tree Farm now is the new name, because I took it over from our family and we kind of did some rebranding there.
Wow.
So
that's a huge undertaking.
yeah, we're excited.
Yes.
Me and my husband and my 3 boys are really excited about it. So
Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having
You're so
me.
talented. All of these things are amazing.
I appreciate that.
Yes. Well, we'll come back. We'll come to you next time.
Perfect.
Got to meet the
Thank
pig, Peanut. Thank you, Alyce. All right. When we come back, we'll wrap up this Monday Everyday Iowa right here on KCRG TV 9.